Hi brothers and sisters. Okay, now I want to share with you guys. I've actually already made videos about this a minute ago, well, kind of a while ago, but I'm just kind of giving just a summary of these experiences that I've had with the number 444, and you know, at least in one of them, the Lord showed me very directly, and that was it, what that number meant, because before I was seeing it all the time, nonstop, and it was just really overwhelming and it was really cool. And so now I want to share those stories with you guys. And so the one that was just really big and had me, I was walking toward my home, and when I saw this, I basically like cried all the way back because it was that cool. Okay, guys. So what happened was I was walking, and then I just was, I wasn't really trying, and I happened to look over, and there was this car near me, and the car had a phone number in it, and the last digits was 4444, I believe. It was 7444, but the 444 was there, and I saw it. And so I was like thinking to myself, oh, there's that number again. And then I look over, and I kid you not, there's a sign that says one way only. And underneath those words, it has an arrow pointing up. And I just flipped out. I totally flipped out right there in the parking lot. And I was just basically floating on clouds all the way back to my room because that was really super cool. And that was when the Lord had confirmed to me what that number meant, because I'm like, come on, like the Lord totally did that. How could that car be right there, right next to that sign? Honestly, I passed that sign frequently and really never, I don't think I ever noticed what the sign actually said until that moment, because that's how God works. God knows exactly when to get your attention, how to get your attention. So that was how I learned that 444 meant the rapture, that among other ways, which I've talked about in previous videos that you can check out. And then the Lord had been using that number to just kind of give me little signs, here and there. When once, this is really funny, one time I was watching a TV show, and I had leaned forward, my little desk cabinet or whatever you call that thing was right in front of me, and my remote was in front of me too, but I wasn't using it or anything, and I just happened to lean forward to grab something, and my screen went black, and I turned around and looked at it, and it was on channel 444. All of a sudden my screen just totally went black, and it was on channel 444, and I just thought that was so funny. I guess like my arm had touched the remote, and I can't make this stuff up, guys. That's exactly what happened. The TV show was on, and then the screen went black. I turned around, and it's on channel 444. That had never happened to me. And sometimes when God does something really cool, you might kind of second guess yourself, like, oh well, maybe it was just by chance. And so I kept trying to repeat that movement to see if I could do it, and I just couldn't do it no matter what. My fingers weren't even touching it. Like, I think it was my elbow that touched the remote. How did that happen? I don't know. God again. And so that was another experience, and that was just him showing me that he's taking me home. And so that was really cool. And then the other experience was, again, I was watching TV, and there was this TV show. I don't know what it was, but they had a phone number on the TV, and the last digits of the phone number were again 4444, which I now know means that he's taking me home. And right next to those numbers said the word now, right next to it, and it was the coolest thing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know that so many of us have been seeing that number. For me personally, the Lord has used that number to tell me that he's taking me home. And so just hallelujah, thank God for that. That was just really cool, and I wanted to share these with you. And I love you guys. God bless you.